Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Noelle here at Stuffed and Budgeted, and today we are going to be unstuffing all of these binders, or for the most part, depositing some, reallocating some, and then potentially taking some categories out. I feel like it's a little too complicated. I've been watching Lori at The Generous Poor, and she explained it the best. You know, you watch all these other channels and they tend to have all these envelopes, and sometimes you feel like you need to have those. And you don't necessarily need to have those. That was my insulin pump, so sorry. So we're redoing some of these. So if they have like things like this, I will clean those off of camera. Dustin's not sure if he's gonna do it for his personal binders. I have one envelope that I'm probably not gonna do it, but I might deposit it for my Ally account. Not sure yet. So I have my Happy Planner notebook here, which I am going to keep track of what I'm stuffing and unstuffing. So I guess let's get started. I'm gonna take everything out and then reallocate. My goal is going to be to have if I deposit anything, have like ones go back to the bank and keep the bigger-ish bills. So that's 3. Here's another 3. But so I apologize for the lack of videos. We didn't do Tentative Tuesday because we're very limited on income here coming up. That's also part of why I'm starting over and depositing. Things are going to be changing a little bit, not necessarily for the worst. We're just trying to save more, live on less here in this household, and really stretch our dollars as much as we can. I did not add that in. So we are going to try to do some of that. We'll see how that ends up working out. Dustin's not sure if he's gonna unstuff his and reallocate yet, so we will see. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then a 5, so 15. And this I'm probably gonna start over, the Perfect Noelle. I kind of want to start with the highest numbers. So, like I said, we didn't cash stuff the last 2 weeks. Money's been a little funny, just because when Dustin and I went on that vacation, he had no PTO, so we kind of had to make up for things. And yeah, so actually all of this stuff, like notes wise, we also want to figure out how we are going to reallocate that. So we have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So yeah, we're just trying to save more, live on less. And like I said, I might be restuffing some of these things with some of it, and then depositing the rest. So I don't know. Just kind of wanted like a refresh. Sometimes you have to do it. There are some that have purposes that I'm not going to reallocate into the mix. So like our monthly savings, those are going to strictly go to our pets account, because I am not going to stuff those. I'm gonna just keep going with those, so they're gonna stay at that, but I do want to get it deposited for our high yield. And a lot of our weekly budget does go to those because we stuff high amounts in our monthly savings, or at least high for me. So we are going to be doing that. So I will, like I said, be erasing these things off camera, and then we will be starting fresh tomorrow on these items. So this is what our high priority binder is. So this is just kind of a general buffer here. So we have my tracker. No, that's right. Okay, so we have $20 here in crispy fives. So we're gonna put the good ones towards the back. In dental, we have 10, 20. Okay, yeah, we should have enough. I'm gonna have a lot of ones. I might not have that many ones, actually. I just did a condensing. In grocery buffer, we should have 37. So 20, 35, 6, 7. So yeah, this video might be in 2 parts, unstuffing and then restuffing, or reallocating. Household is going to have 15. And then I'm just going to draw a line on these trackers because there's no reason to get rid of them. Vehicle registration, I did deposit last Saturday. So that is in the account and ready to go. I can't remember also if I said, sorry for not posting the last 2 weeks. We didn't cache stuff. And then YouTube actually had removed our channel. They said that our content went against their community standards, which I then fought, and then they're like, oh, sorry. So, we're back. And then tentative Tuesday, I was going to film, but I ended up working almost until 10 o'clock. So from there, I was just like, you know what, we'll deal with it. And our budget this week is also very, very low. We don't have much to stuff. So, yeah, I wasn't even going to do it. But hopefully next week things should resume to normal-ish. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. That was from our Costco. That I might go back to. I don't know. Rainy day should have 10. Our dog, so we saved up $500 for French fry for a vet appointment because I swore he had an appointment in the fall. And I was like, no, I swear he does. And everyone's like, no, he doesn't. Lo and behold, I get an email that he's due for his lepto shots here, and his heartworm test. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? We used that for some debt payoff, and well, now I have to resave about $200 for that appointment. I asked the scheduler lady to give me a quote, and she said about $170. But to be safe, I want to keep that there. Okay, so Pearl Jam should have 10, which I also need to keep him in mind for getting him stuffed too, because he has a vet appointment in November. French fry has 5, which I'm going to be doing French fry, I think, in 2 quick swoops of just $100. Not this week, but probably next. So we will see. I don't know. And I don't know what I want to restuff yet. So I might make that also a separate video. Alright, so that is a crispy 5. So we'll see. I'm probably gonna make this into 2 videos. Pet buffer has a 10. Cause yeah, I don't know. Like, I know I have quite a few binders, but some of these binders don't have many envelopes, but I just like to have categories, I guess you could say. Date night, 5x15. This should be, like, this will be mine and Dustin's buffer, just because I love you. It'll kind of be a buffer for all of these other envelopes and such. Instead of like being whatever, it'll just be like a buffer. So when we were on vacation with my dad, we were actually working a car show for him, and he actually paid Dustin and I each $60. So my general folder or whatever, just like general, I got a $60 boost from what my dad gave me. So I'm up to 121 in there. I don't know if I want to unstuff this necessarily. I don't know yet. This one I'm definitely not, but I don't know if I just want to roll everything into one big one. I'm unsure if I'm going to unstuff that one yet, because I did just condense that. So this is the one I said that I am going to deposit. So I have between July, August, and September, I'll have $660 to put into our high yield pet savings account. By the time we're done with this, I forgot to unstuff that. By the time we're done with this, we should have about $1,700. So I actually will need to put placeholders in here. So for Ally High Yield, pets, we have, do a little count, 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 370, 375. Okay, so we have 375 plus. And this is the day before I stuffed last week's and this week's. So I also will be stuffing $80 tomorrow to finish off September. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So plus 375 plus 85. Okay, so I'm going, those are definitely getting deposited, but I'm gonna see how much I can, again, potentially condense bills so it's not so full. I have a lot of fives. I might actually have more fives than ones. And these are some crispy 10s. Put the crispy ones towards the back, because I might try to deposit smaller bills. Because if I'm going to be depositing, I probably actually won't run to the bank, and I'll just make my own change and then keep that money in my account. So let me also go ahead and grab plus 120. Oh, I gotta write that down on my sheet so I don't forget. If you hear my dogs, I am so sorry. Plus 85 plus 200. I mean, it's technically 80 short, but $80 is part of my cash plan tomorrow, so we'll go from there. All right, fall should have 10. Winter should have a whole whopping $2. Spring should have $1. Summer should also have $1. And I know it probably is going to sound dumb, but I'm actually going to unstuff Halloween, and then I'm going to restuff it. I think. All I know is the monthly ones I definitely am putting into high yield. Thanksgiving, I should have 16. 16 plus 16, that's a good 10. It's a decent 5. So we will see. Black Friday, honestly, I might axe the Black Friday folder. Christmas 10. This one will get restuffed for sure, because that's also part of my cash plan. All right. These envelopes are also, so they're for like special activities or like the caramel apples or going to an apple farm or anything, but it's also kind of a buffer for the seasons in a way too. So I'm not going to axe those, but I don't know if I really want the Black Friday folder. I don't really shop Black Friday, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So then the 26-week challenge, I was thinking about rolling all these small numbers into the bigger numbers. So there should be 86 in here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86. So like this 26-week challenge, I am going to keep this intact. I am going to restuff that to where it is because I'm trying to get that done in, obviously, before the end of the year. These are all like really nice 5s. So with that being said, that is going to be done, and that will actually be going towards extra debt. I am going to restart Roll the Dice, I believe. Did I add that? I did not. This is 55, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, no, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. All right, there we go. Y'all, I've been working some wild hours lately. I'm grateful, but I am exhausted. Plus 11. And then, oops, plus 20. This won't go to rainy day. I'll probably put that back in there. And then I'm not unstuffing my star notes. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not. So sorry you hear Cole. He is a barky boy. So this is my At the Mall challenge. I condensed it. When I took my $95 back to the bank, I did 95 in ones. So we're gonna restart this. This won't get restuffed. 10. So this will all get erased and started over. 6. Restaurant finally got $1 last week. I did this before our YouTube channel was back up. 5, 8, 9. I don't know if I just mucked that up or not. We'll recount. 1, 2, 3. Cafe. 10, 11, 12. And there's no real reason to do this other than, again, Dustin and I, we just really kind of want to live on less and save more. 5, 10, 11, 12. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And you know, I think I am going to unstuff my own. So I'll re-add to it 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 21. Honestly, I might deposit this 10. Dustin and I have also been talking about like allotting ourselves each the exact same amount to stuff in our binders. Every week. So we will see. It's a pretty decent 5 planner. This one, planner, Dustin told me I don't need to worry about paying back. So that one, this will be for accessories. So according to this, I should have 1,366, 1,366. So let's count that and see how accurate or inaccurate we were. All savings challenges, other than the piggy, I think I am going to be restarting. So let's go like this. All right, we have 100, 200, 300. 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. Let's do 20 and 40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. Those are nice tans. Ooh, these 5s are gonna be hard to count. I got a lot of 5s here. Let's do the nice 5s first, because they're gonna be sticky. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5s I feel like are the easiest to stuff. I have really small hands, so I need to break this down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. I always forget about the little 00 button. Alright, then there should be 66 ones, so let's hope. I'm going to try to separate the nice ones from the rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, these are the nicer, these are the rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Sweet, I counted right. Okay, so we have 1366. I don't think I left anything unstuffed other than star notes. Okay, so 1366. All right, so you guys will want to catch part 2 of this video to see what I restuff and what I don't. But I will definitely see you guys in the next one because I'm going to be filming it right after this, so the video is not too long. Thanks for watching.